Market is way too hot for all this. Be lit. Young body nigga, speaking that fact. Who on the voice?
And out here getting loose, guys going through some drills. We're almost at game time, folks. Hi, and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Craig Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. Here are the five for the Clippers. They've got Collins. Dunn is out there with Garland. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Portland, we've got Holiday. Bob Williams is out there with Deni Avdija. Then there's Scoot Henderson. And it's Kamare in at the small forward. Coming into this game, and it's clear who the media thinks will win. We've been reading about it and hearing about it for the last couple days.
Yeah, but Kevin, you know, none of us in the media know what we're talking about. It's just a lot of speculation. and look, it's a cliche.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
Collins setting the pick for Leonard. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line. Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Henderson kicks to Avdija. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Holiday, buried from 15 feet out.
And capable of making these in his sleep. Holiday has tremendous confidence and touch on that mid-range.
Outside Leonard. Portland grabs the miss. Now Henderson. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. With the teardrop and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Here's Garland. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Earlier, I spoke with Chauncey Billups. Now, I asked him how they plan to limit the effectiveness of Kawhi Leonard. Coach said the thing with Kawhi is that even if you're able to slow him down offensively, he'll find a way to impact the game with his defense. He's one of the best two-way players the game has ever seen. So they won't have a moment's rest tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Done with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Leonard, that's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of it.
Outside, Avdija. Henderson outside. There's the three. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Leonard, no good with the layup.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Collins against Avdija. Henderson with a screen on Collins. Avdija dishes to Williams. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Offensive rebound. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 1. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a three, but go with the easy hoop.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
Dance camp time. Get ready to dance like everybody's watching. Let's hear it for you.
The Trailblazers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Williams, a screen on Leonard. Holiday with the three. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And one of the most respected players in the NBA is Drew Holiday.
Yeah, Kevin, he's a 3-time Teammate of the Year award winner. He's also a Sportsmanship Award winner. He is a pro's pro.
Fearless move by Garland inside, going for the high percentage shot.
Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Dunn kicks to Leonard. Outside Garland. Lopez, a screen on Henderson. Rebounded by Kamare.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Dunn outside. Now here's Lopez. He's covered closely. Collins, a screen on Henderson. And here's Garland for three. Another miss by Garland. Avdia with it. He's picked up by Collins. Avdia against Collins. Avdia can't hit.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 6 points.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Henderson passes to Avdia. Back to Henderson. Puts up a three. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Down low. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Williams. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Shaedon Sharpe's checked in for Portland.
Shaedon Sharpe.
Los Angeles leading by 3. There's Garland, and that one goes long. Sharpe against Leonard. Sharpe, the pass to Williams. Poked away, and stolen by Dunn. Here's Garland. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Oh, big finish from Garland. These kinds of buckets really help his confidence.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Garland, no good on the free throw. Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt. And they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Clippers?
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
And Sharpe drops them both. We've seen some flashes, Coach, from Shaedon Sharpe in his career. He can get hot in a hurry.
Well, look, Kevin, he is a great athlete, and when his shot starts to fall consistently, he can be electric. Right now, he's putting it together little by little. He's just got to continue to improve.
On defense, the Trailblazers. It's a three-point game. To the paint. Stolen by Avdia.
Well, that's why it's so important to seal off those passing lanes inside. Make them earn points in the paint.
Here's Henderson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Henderson's got 7 points in the game.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Outside Collins. Mathurin for three. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 3 assists now in this one. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. So for the Trailblazers, Klingon, he's checked in for Williams. Grant comes in for Avdia. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Drew Holiday. The Clippers also changing it up. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Lopez. Derek Jones comes in for John Collins. And it's Bogdanovich in for Chris Dunn. Trailblazers trail by 4. Henderson with it. He has 7. Grant outside. Fires from deep. That shot off. And so Garland will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Here's Bogdanovich. Outside Garland. The 3. And another 3 for the Clippers.
And the release for Garland is getting quicker as he gets more comfortable.
Portland's gone 1 of 5 from downtown the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Pass to Klingon. And Jones over to help. Henderson looking it over. Shot clock at 6. Grant outside. Drills the three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Garland, that's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Dribble penetration is what Garland's all about, and he's a great decision maker on the move.
Batum brings the double team. Here's Sharp. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
And not just an athlete. Sharp is very crafty with the ball in his hand.
Pass to Batum. And here's Bogdanovich. He has yet to score. And it's Portland with the rebound. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Thybulle, the pass to Sharp. Unloads. The Trailblazers rebound. Henderson kicks to Grant. Pass to Klingon. Back to Grant. There's the triple. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Now Mathurin. Outside Batum. Mathurin passes to Jones. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Thybulle on the wing. Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the Clippers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
The Clippers in the lead. They've got Klingon sharp out there with Grant. And it's Kamare in at the small forward position. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with. Here's Leonard. Portland grabs the miss. Now, here's Sharp. Klingon the screen for Sharp. Hits the three-point bomb. Sharp's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Portland.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's range.
Jones with the screen on Wesley. And Bogdanovich kicks to Batum. A deep three from Leonard. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Trailblazers shooting reasonably well, 45%. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. Pass to Klingon. Grant outside. Lets the three fly. They get it back. And it's Klingon with the jam.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Batum sets a screen for Bogdanovich. Knocked away. Outside Leonard. Six to shoot. Again, Leonard missing.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Blazers are in the midst of a rebuild. Coach Chauncey Billups said it's been a tough couple of years. I'm just here every day grinding through it, helping my guys the best I can. I'm ready for that challenge and that pressure to go out and compete with these best teams. But in the NBA, Kevin, this sort of thing takes time.
A lot of time, but the West is tough, David. Thank you. And the first one at the line is good. Hey, Greg, what about Jeremy Grant? He's had about every role you can imagine on any team he's played on.
And Kevin, he started out as a second-round pick, hoping to just make a team. He's been a bench spark plug, a starter, even a number one option in Detroit for a couple years. Grant's done it all.
And Grant drops them both. And Stan, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. I love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
Pass to Jones. Outside Leonard. Elbow shot is on the way. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Leonard's got it all tied up now for the Clippers. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Portland making a change here. Eibels checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Lopez comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's done in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. Here's Klingon. Sharp with it. Lets a floater go, and it's Mathurin with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. To the inside. And that one hits back iron.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
And that one's good. Thibault.
Oh, good pass right there from Sharp. These types of plays really help team chemistry.
Outside Mathurin. Back to Dunn. Now here's Leonard. Defended by Thibault. Count it. Leonard's got 10 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Grant with a screen on Dunn. Here's Krejci. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Thibault. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Grant. Defended by Jones. No good from Grant. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Outside Mathurin. Leonard inside. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Portland's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter.
And good quickness there. Sharp, exciting to watch when he's in attack mode.
Clippers trail by 3. And here is Dunn. Inside. Here's Mathurin. Keeps it alive. And Mathurin is right there. Mathurin's got his second bucket.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Pass to Grant. And the layup is good. Grant's got 4 this quarter.
And how about the physicality from Grant, not allowing the close defense to keep him from his shot.
Dunn sets a screen for Leonard. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Portland leading by 3. Grant at the elbow. Here's Krejci. Still yet to score. Portland moving the ball around. Oh, good with the triple.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Here's Leonard. Leonard finagling one in close.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Now Sharp. He's got 9. They get the rebound. Klingon. And another shot. Good work there as it goes. Klingon's got 6.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. So Portland ends up going with the new group. The Clippers also changing it up. John Collins, he's checked in for Jones. And it's Garland in for Kawhi Leonard. It's Garland with the ball for Los Angeles. Shot from 12. Rebound by Drew Holiday. Trailblazers leading by 3. Collins against Avdia. Williams a screen on Collins. Avdia can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Garland no good. Trailblazers have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Outside, Avdia. Henderson, no one around him. And the three ball is good. And it's a 6-point Trailblazer lead.
A part of Henderson's game that's improving. Nice to see him build some confidence from behind the line.
Lopez outside. The three from Garland. Another miss by Garland. The Trailblazers have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. And Holiday kicks to Avdia. Pass to Henderson. Launches it. Here's Williams. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Lopez. Clippers trail by 6. Mathurin passes to Garland. It's over Avdia. Another miss by Garland.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Henderson outside. Avdia with a screen for Henderson. Henderson with another miss.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Dunn passes to Mathurin. Now Collins. Lopez outside. Pass to Garland. Over Henderson. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Garland. And the Trailblazers shooting just 39% in the second quarter. 1:03 left in the first half. Henderson dishes to Avdia. Collins with some nice D. Clippers trail by 4. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Garland. Outside Collins. Back to Garland. Collins a screen on Avdia. Garland with the bucket.
And Garland is doing whatever he wants on offense, looking absolutely dominant.
Outside Avdia. Back to Henderson. Lopez with the block. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last.
Number 7, Bogdan Bogdanovic.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Clock at 6. Williams a screen on Dunn. Good on the triple. Holiday's got 5 now.
You want to be an NBA point? Take notes on Holiday running that pick and roll. Sometimes taking it yourself is the best option.
Here's Lopez. And no good on the last second attempt this time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Trailblazers up 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Kawhi, you have grown so much offensively throughout your career. What's the focus at that end of the floor?
Just knocking down open shots, my ball handling, making good decisions off the pick and roll, and just try to limit my turnovers.
And you've done well so far, Kawhi. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Clippers trail by 4. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Dunn is out there with Darius Garland. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then it's Collins. And it's Leonard in at the 3. Garland, no good. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Henderson against Garland. That one goes in. Henderson's got the lead up to 6 now for the Trail Blazers.
Well, that's taken full advantage of the opening. The defense probably willing to give him that one, but I like that he's capitalizing on it.
Dunn finds Leonard. Misses the 3. And for Portland, they're shooting 41% for the game. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. Leonard dunks it down with force.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Williams, a screen on Garland. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Henderson's got 4 points this quarter.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Trailblazers leading by 8. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Avdia. Second chance effort. The kick out to Holiday. Goes up again and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Trailblazers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
First free throw is good. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Both free throws good from Avdia. Clippers trail by 10. Now here's Leonard. 14 points for him. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. To the middle. Outside, Avdia. The shot, no good. Collins with some nice D. Well, John Collins was a force in his first few years, Stan, but hasn't seemed to match that level of success since that time. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think there's a few reasons, Kevin. Number one, I just think it's a lot about opportunity, and he went from being the number 2 guy on a team to being the 3rd, 4th, even at times 5th guy on the floor, so he's not getting as much opportunity. He doesn't have as much opportunity to play some of his minutes as a center now, and that was always where he could get a quickness advantage. So even where he is now, though, this guy is a very good player and has gotten to the point he's underrated.
Back to Leonard. Rebounded by Kamare. Kamare's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Inside. Avdia kicks to Anderson. Down against Holiday. Off target with his 3. Clippers trail by 8. To the inside. Here's Lopez. Another shot. And it's Portland with the rebound. Avdia's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Down low. Here's Williams. Collins with some nice D.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Pass to Lopez. The wide open look here for Garland. Los Angeles with another miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Kamare. Henderson with it. He's got 14. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And here is Dunn. Lopez outside. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for the Clippers.
Benedict Mathurin.
Trailblazers leading by 8. Outside Holiday. Here's Kamare. Nothing on the board. Holiday gets the bucket.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Now Garland. He's got 14. Pass to Lopez. Now here's Leonard. He's over Avdia, and it's Leonard missing. Henderson with it. Garland picks him up, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
Outside Leonard to the left side wing. Outside Mathurin. Dunn kicks to Leonard. 6 to shoot. They need this. Leonard forces it through inside.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Outside Avdia. Back to Henderson. Portland moving the ball around. Pass to Kamare to the paint. Out to Henderson. Over Mathurin. The rebound by Brook Lopez.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look, just couldn't finish.
Outside Garland. Outside Leonard. Dunn passes to Garland. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. Back to Garland. Leonard with no one around. And it's off from 3-point range. Trailblazers leading by 10. Here's Kamare. Hasn't made one yet. And no good that time. From the line, and there's Garland. That's good on the assist from Mathurin.
And I like seeing Garland use that mid-range area. He is so effective, and it puts so much pressure on the defense.
Here's Kamare. Here's Holiday. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Holiday's got 9 points here in the second half. And so Garland will bring it up for Los Angeles. Outside Leonard. Outside Mathurin. The three from Garland. Bangs home the trifecta. Garland's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, very solid from D. Darius Garland hurts you in so many ways.
Pass to Kamare. Back to Holiday. Here's Kamare. Defended by Mathurin. Kamare misses. Clippers trail by 7. To the inside. Here's Leonard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Robert Williams. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. Going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness. He hits the second from the line. Portland leading by 6. Now here's Henderson. 14 points for him. No good from Grant. Mathurin passes to Garland. Outside Mathurin. Back to Garland. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Sharp with it. 9 points in the game so far. 1:11 left in the third quarter. 5 on the clock. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. Clippers trail by 6. Leonard the pass to Mathurin. Pass to Garland. And here's Leonard. Jacks up a 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Leonard's got 13 points in the second half. 41 seconds left in the third. Here's Klingon. Shoots the 3. Sharp. That's good. Sharp's got 12 points in the game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Jones sets the pick for Leonard. Pass to Jones. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now Thibault. Grant for 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And we've reached the end of the third. Trailblazers lead by 6. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The wingmen at Sharp and Thibault. Jeremy Grant is out there with Klingon. And it's Krejci in at the guard position. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
And I love Grant's mindset. Readies himself to shoot as soon as he touches the ball.
Leonard sets a screen for Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by Thibault.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Clippers trail by 9. Down low, Mathurin. And he jams it with authority.
And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Mathurin, with quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home.
Grant outside. Fires the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Jones sets the pick for Bogdanovich. Offline with his 3.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
They grab their own miss. Batum brings the double team. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Thibault for 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of those.
Pass to Sharp. And a miss there on the triple. Clippers trail by 8. And here's Bogdanovich. Puts the move on. A special move before the shot. Bogdanovich has got 4 points in the quarter.
Showing off his inside game, Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
From deep. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Portland grabs the miss. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Here's Grant. That shot off. Good D by Jones. Clippers trail by 6. Here's Leonard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Krejci. He is covered by Bogdanovich. Grant gets a wide open look. Cans it from downtown.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
Pass to Krejci. Klingon with it. Batum's there, and that one drops. Clippers trail by 9. Jones sets the pick for Leonard. Oh, good on the triple. Portland's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Pass to Klingon. Here's Krejci. And Sharp has it in the corner. Shot clock at 5. A floater. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Mathurin's got 4 rebounds in this game. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And battling against the interior of that defense, nice to see that Mathurin has that toughness.
A different look for the Clippers. Brook Lopez is checked in for Batum. Dunn comes in for Jones. And it's Garland in for Bogdanovich. And Holiday kicks to Avdia. It's Henderson on the wing. Guarded by Garland. Back to Avdia. Williams a screen on Leonard. A three-pointer off the mark. Clippers trail by 7. Inside. Avdia with a defensive effort.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his quarter.
Right side Holiday. Pass to Williams. Holiday surveying the floor. Henderson against Mathurin. Good. Kamari's got his first points of the game.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Outside Leonard. And he banks in the layup. Leonard's got 17 points here in the second half.
Well, sometimes you need more than just your stars, though. They've got to run something to get the other guys good looks.
Garland against Henderson from outside the arc. Rebound by the Clippers. Lopez has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Lopez a screen on Avdia. Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Kawhi Leonard. Henderson kicks to Avdia. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting lead. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Los Angeles making a switch here. Collins is checked in. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He told his guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over, and you need to go out there and take control now. We'll see how it looks coming out of the timeout. Guys?
Thank you, David. Dunn against Holiday. Beyond the arc. It'll go. The Portland lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Dunn.
What a time for him to step up. Big three right there.
Well, guys who can make big shots at the end of games have become a necessity in this league.
Holiday against Dunn. Pass to Kamari. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Dunn looking over the floor. High post Lopez. Back to Dunn. 5 to shoot. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Leonard, that's for 2. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Holiday, the pass to Avdia. Puts it up. Henderson, no good. Clippers trail by 4. Dunn outside. Ball's not loose. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Henderson for 3. Lopez grabs the board. Lopez has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Garland kicks to Leonard. Henderson pulls it in. Portland leading by 4. On the wing, Holiday gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he's got it all working for him tonight. Holiday's effort level and energy are off the charts.
Leonard looking over the floor. Going inside. That one doesn't go. And for Portland, they're shooting around 37% in the fourth quarter. The minutes starting to wear on them. Avdia gets the bucket. And now a 9-point Portland lead.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. .54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Garland dishes to Lopez. And here's Collins from outside. The rebound by Holiday. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. They've held a 12-point lead early. Williams passes to Holiday. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Outside Leonard. Outside Collins. No good from outside. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Well, this one is winding down now. Portland can watch the clock run out. Henderson outside. So the Trailblazers win it. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Scoot Henderson.